Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's lawyers' tempers were rising in court Monday as both sides raised new allegations in their hotly contested case. Baldoni's attorney, Bryan Freedman, pleaded with the judge to move the case forward as quickly as possible because his client was suffering greatly. But Lively's lawyer, Michael Gottlieb, vehemently denied the claim that Lively was purposely dragging her heels in the lawsuit. Judge Lewis Liman denied a move from Lively and her husband Ryan Reynolds to gag Team Baldoni following the series of bombshell claims made by his legal team. But Gottlieb said they intend to hit Baldoni with fresh allegations in Lively's sexual harassment case and insisted that protecting the couple's celebrity friends was going to be very important. Gottlieb told the court during the hearing that they intend to add both claims and parties to a revised complaint which will be filed by Valentine's Day. The move came after Baldoni updated his own complaint in his $400 million defamation case against the Gossip Girl star, which accused Lively of giving the New York Times advanced access to her complaint of sexual harassment during the filming of the movie It Ends With Us. Gottlieb attacked Freedman for making statements outside of court, which had challenged the character, integrity, and truthfulness of Lively. After complaining, Lively's lawyers were told was that "we, Lively, started it" with the New York Times article, Gottlieb said. Gottlieb cited an interview in People magazine in which Freedman accused Lively of a pattern of bullying. In another statement, Freedman claimed that if Lively really was sexually harassed, she wouldn't have returned to the film. A skeptical Judge Liman said, "Isn't that what's stated in his complaint?" Gottlieb said no, and that lawyers were not supposed to launch attacks on another party's character. He added that the leaking of raw footage from It Ends With Us was particularly concerning because it could start an arms race whereby lawyers have to appear in the media to fire back at every disclosure. If there's no guardrails in place, we, the attorneys, have to and go out on shows arguing on shows what a particular document or video means. Freedman fired back that the statements had not been a one-way street and tried to walk the court through a number made by Lively's lawyers. After listening to them, Judge Liman said Freedman went a little bit further than Lively's lawyers. The judge said that he was adopting rules for lawyers known as Rule 3.6, which bars both of them from making extrajudicial statements that could influence the jury. Judge Liman said he was hesitant to adopt it, but after both sides agreed to it, he changed his mind. He said, "My expectation is the parties will comply with their ethical obligations. I don't expect this case to devolve into satellite litigation over the comments of a lawyer. Both have said a lot in the pleadings that give the public plenty to feast upon." Freedman tried to protest and said, "Not to sound like a 4-year-old fighting a 4-year-old with, but they started it. But once someone says something, it becomes fact. There's no way to fight against it."